Morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda. I am doing what I eat in a day video. I'll be showing you what I'm having for breakfast, my first meal, my last meal, you know, the same thing. But anyway, stay tuned. And right now I am making my coffee. Okay, so before I make my first meal of the day after my coffee, I always start taking, or I should say drinking, my LMNT electrolytes. And I have it here in my mug. And while I'm drinking LMNT, and that's good for cramping, energy. So if you're doing keto, you've just started, it really helps, especially low carb. If you're eating a very low carb diet, you need that supplementation. In addition to supplements, I've never been a huge person who takes tons of vitamins ever. I take what the doctor has advised that I take, prescribed me, but I normally and for years have taken a multivitamin. I never know what I'm lacking, you know, based on what I eat. In the past, I just didn't, so I would just take, you know, multivitamins, a fish oil, things like that. Well, now while I'm doing a stricter form of eating keto, I want to make sure that I am getting all the nutrients that I need, especially as a 49-year-old woman. You know, I am perimenopausal, so I want to make sure that I'm getting what I need, which a lot of us are lacking vitamin D3. We're not out in the sun as much as we should be. But anyway, I was sent some supplements from Motivate, and I'm so grateful they sent them to me to try. They also sent me this, which I have my LMNT in today, and I've been taking them for about a couple of weeks now. But the D3 that I was referring to that we need is this one right here. It's the vitamin D3 with K2, which the K2 now is important because it helps with the vitamin D to be absorbed in your body. You know, it helps with the deposits in your arteries not to get, you know, clumped and cause issues. It helps with that. It helps with bone health. And again, as we're getting older and aging, we're losing a lot. So we need to make sure to supplement with vitamin D. So again, I've always taken vitamin D. I remember back in the day, I was lacking vitamin D and they had to start me out with a huge dose to get my body caught up. And then thereafter, I always supplemented with vitamin D. But in the last year or so, I've been taking the vitamin D with K2 included. So this isn't anything, you know, new for me. This is a new product, however, not a new supplement that I take. And you take one supplement, one capsule daily. And these are vegetarian capsules, so you should be fine taking them. However, again, disclaimer, I am not a medical physician. I'm not certified or anything like that. So you always want to let your physician know about anything you want to take or are taking. But anyway, these are it here. If you can see that. And this is, again, the vitamin K2 B3. And another one that I take and I put in my coffee is the Vital Proteins Collagen. But we all know that it is super pricey. So, you know, again, and let me get that. So this is it here, you know, and it is very pricey. You can get it pretty much anywhere, Target, Amazon. I get mine at Costco. Anyway, it says here to take 4 tablespoons. To me, that is a lot to take. So I usually take 2 tablespoons per day if I use this, but I use this sparingly just because, again, it is pricey. But anyway, so I've been taking the collagen capsules by Motivate. And again, you take 3 capsules per day. I take one in the morning. I take one, during the day. And sometimes I'll take one at dinner, but no less than 2 capsules a day. But again, this is what they look like. And collagen is good for hair, skin, and nails. And it also provides good elasticity for skin, especially if you have aging skin like I do. So anyway, that does help. And it also helps with your joints, your connective tissues. I mean, that is what we have, on our bones, that collagen. So, and another thing that I've taken for years are fish oil. Fish oil is also good for heart health. It's good for your joints. It's good for your eyes. I have severely dry eyes, so that's another reason why I take fish oil. And you also want to make sure it has DHA and EPA. That is also very important. There's a lot of tons of fish oil out there, supplements out there. So you want to make sure you get a good quality fish oil. So again, this has EPA, DHA of 288 milligrams, EPA of 432 milligrams. It's got the omega-3s, which again, like I mentioned, good for heart health. So that is something that is important to me. And again, this is it here. And the supplementation for this is, as a dietary supplement, take 1 soft gel 2 to 3 times daily with meals. I usually take 2, and these are it here. They just look like ordinary fish oil. But again, these are the supplements that I take consistently. And I've also been asked in the past on Instagram what supplements I take, and I never really want to discuss that just because it is, a health or something you are taking internally. I don't like to talk about medications, things like that, because again, I am not certified. However, they are not FDA regulated. Supplements usually are not, and they aren't. So always check with your physician on something like this. But anyway, just wanted to mention that. And I do have a link down below in the description to save you 20%. So again, you can't lose out on 20%, right? We all want to save money. So anyway, like I said, it'll be down in the description. Okay, it is lunchtime and I've made my lunch. I'm going to have another Stevia today. I really liked it, so I'll be having that for my drink. And I am having 2 scrambled eggs that I cooked in bacon fat. And I have some pepperoni and pork rinds. So this will be my first meal of the day, which is my lunch. And I will see you for dinner. Okay, guys, I am back for dinner. I am making some chicken breasts tonight, along with some jalapeno poppers. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. All right, here we go. I've got the chicken in there ready. Not ready, but preparing. And I am going to add some butter to both sides of the chicken so I can add my seasoning. I am adding Himalayan pink salt and black pepper and garlic. This has some salt, so I'm not sure if it's going to be salty enough, but I'll have to see. There are my poppers. I'm going to have 2. So let me go ahead and get them seasoned, prepared, ready to go in the air fryer, and I will come back once it's done. And I got a question about my air fryer that I use. So yes, this is the air fryer. It is by Gourmet. I believe I bought this at Costco. It was either Costco or Walmart. I can't remember. So I'll try and link it down below. If not, I will link an alternative because it's been a while since I purchased this, and it's an awesome fryer. It's not that big though. So if you're looking to have something that's a good size, you might want to look at all the dimensions on it. I use it just for stuff I'm going to make. My husband likes cooked meals the old fashioned way over the stove, you know, so that's what I do for him. But for me, it's perfect for me. Okay, guys, here we go. I've got the 2 chicken tenderloins and the 2 jalapeno poppers. They look burnt, but I love them crispy. That's just the way I prefer them. But anyway, this is my dinner. Oh, and I'll be having water. I had coffee. I had that Zevia for lunch. So yes, it is water. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to link my videos for what I eat in a day. Have a good one.